I'm here for an interview with Lucas.
Hi. Yes, I'm Lucas.
Thank you.
Welcome. Yeah, you can have a seat right over there.
Promise you'll take it easy on me?
This isn't going to be shown anywhere, right?
So you said this was for a school project?
All right. If you could please state your name and age into the camera.
I'm Malachi Goodman. I'm 57 years old.
My name is Susan Johnson. I'm 66 years old.
Hi, my name is Avery Swanson. I am 45 years old.
Rick Buckman, 63 years old.
With as much detail as you can recall, where were you on the day of the Divine Assistance?
How could anyone forget?
I know exactly where I was.
It happened on my birthday.
How much detail do you want?
However much you feel comfortable sharing.
It was a Saturday. I know it was a Saturday because that was the one day of the week that I interned at our local news station.
So I was on the phone with my sister, and she was having a rough go of it. She had just moved to Virginia, and, well, all of her friends and family are still in Colorado.
I just lost my job a couple weeks prior. Cash was tight. Wasn't sure what I was going to do. Decided I was going to break into my parents' place while they were gone. Take what I needed.
Yeah, I would have been celebrating my 5th birthday that year. We were having a party in my backyard. Some kids I knew from school were there, and some of the moms.
It's kind of ironic. It was a really slow news day.
So we were talking, and I remember her telling me something about her job. She was getting really worked up about it. And then, all of a sudden, she stopped. And I thought the line had gone dead or something.
We were in the middle of the 6 o'clock news. I'm running the teleprompter, and then it happened.
My mom said she had never seen a group of 5-year-olds go so quiet, so fast.
I was ready to hang up. Then I heard it.
The cash was in my hands. I could have gotten away with it. But as soon as I heard her voice, I knew I was caught.
The world's biggest news story unfolding live on air. We didn't even realize it.
Were you afraid in that moment?
Confused, I'd say.
If I was, I don't remember.
Ashamed, but so relieved.
There was a certain sense of apprehension. And sometimes I still wonder if her showing up. Sorry, she doesn't want me to say that.
Oh, may I ask why? It didn't seem like you were doing anything.
It was
wrong.
misguided. Do you have any more questions?
No. Thank you. Here, I'll walk you out.
Dr. NORBACH!
Lucas, please, even one knock would suffice.
Sorry, ma'am. But I figured it out.
Figured what out?
Godot's human dwelling.
Is that so?
Yes, I finished conducting all my interviews.
You
and
finished all...
200 of them. Yes.
Well, I'm impressed.
Thanks. I haven't finished analyzing every single one yet, but all the evidence is pointing in a specific direction.
Which is?
Using the flashbulb memory theory as a basis.
I
I know. I know. I know you have issues with its reliability, but just let me finish first. I interviewed 200 people across all 50 states, asking them where they were and what they were doing. But most importantly, I asked what time they registered the Divine Assistance. The 40 individuals in Virginia that day did notice Godot's voice approximately 7 seconds earlier than others in the Eastern time zone, and the 8 people in California had a full 43-second delay from the Virginians. This means Godot's voice spread out from a specific point of origin. And that point of origin is in Virginia.
You seem so sure.
I wasn't. At first. Then, I found this. Read the highlighted section.
The search swath sent to Zenith Forest was incredibly unproductive, with several members of the searching party developing high anxiety and refusing to enter the forest, citing Godot warning them to stay away.
Nobody actually stepped into the forest. She kept them out.
Yes, but
So if someone were to make it into the forest,
Godot would find a way to make them leave.
not if they were a silent. A silent would be able to explore the forest freely. Maybe discover Godot's human dwelling.
If she's even there.
If she's even there.
I see.
It would be a great argument for my grant proposal.
Right. Your grant.
What's wrong, ma'am? I have a long list of personal interviews and reputable sources. I'm presenting my findings and complete theory in April, then the grant proposal after that. I still have 2 months.
And that is all well and good. I have no qualms with your research plans or your presentation plans. It's your plans for after your capstone project.
Oh no.
Lucas, they
said no.
They said no. Your field grant was denied.
Why?
They were worried about the risks.
The risks. But my research is sound. I've compiled so much more evidence on the Divine Assistance than anyone has before. I'm so close to finding Godot's human dwelling. I just want the chance to test it. And I'd be the only one traveling to do so. That's it. Nothing else and no one else. I'd be the only risk.
Exactly.
Wait. You mean I was denied because I can't hear Godot?
Unfortunately, yes.
But I've done everything right. I still follow Godot's standards, even though I can't hear her.
I know. But their decision is final. I'm sorry. Truly, I am. But have you ever thought about how no one has seen Godot's human form? Even 40 years after the Divine Assistance. There must be a reason for that.
Did you even fight for me?
Lucas.
Did you even fight for me?
Their minds seem made up.
You didn't. I can't believe it. I thought you believed in this. In me. And now I actually have a chance to finally hear Godot. In person. And you don't even think I should try.
Have you even considered that no one has found Godot because maybe she doesn't want to be found?
Have a good day, Dr. NORBACH. Please. Please. I know you're there. Just this once. I need you.
Your field grant was no one has seen Godot's uniform. They were worried about this. There must be a reason
maybe
for
she
that.
doesn't want to be found.
I'm Malachi Good.
My name is Avery.
My name is Susan Johnson. I'm 66 years old. And I kept saying, Jenny? Jenny? Are you there, Jenny? I think I did that for about 20 seconds, and then I was ready to hang up. Then I heard it.
I'm sorry, I don't mean to stop you, but you said there was a delay from when your sister heard Godot's voice and when you heard it?
Correct.
And you were living in...
Loveland, Colorado.
And your sister?
Richmond, Virginia.
20 seconds, you said.
I can't be sure if that's the exact number, but I think it was around that. Yes.
All right, thank you. Please continue.
It's gotta be.
Okay. Please state your name and age into the camera.
My name is Amos Finnigan, and no, I'm not 30. Trust me, I get that a lot.
Dad, stop.
All right.
Be serious.
My name is Amos Finnigan, and I'm 48 years old.
Where were you on the day of the Divine Assistance?
Swing set.
Lucas! I'm home. Lucas, can I come in? Lucas?
Now I think it's my turn to ask some questions. Hand the camera. Yeah. Okay. Who are the coolest parents in the world?
Okay, you're done.
No, I have more.
I miss him.
Yeah. He was my first interview, you know.
I remember him telling me about it. He was so excited. He said, finally, a student project that will actually mean something.
Yeah. Well, about that.
What do you mean? Honey, what is it? What's wrong?
The university board denied my field grant. Dr. NORBACH said they labeled me a risk due to my disorder.
Lucas, I am so sorry.
For all I know, Godot herself might have told the board members to deny my application.
Know that.
Neither do you. Mom! Don't ask her for me.
I wasn't. Cookie.
Okay.
Still, it doesn't hurt to ask for help.
This is different, Mom.
Of course. What is stopping you from going out and testing your theory yourself?
Trust me, if I could, I would. But I don't have the money.
How much do you need?
Not much. Why?
I'll be right back. When you went to college, your father knew you were going to need one thing. So he put whatever he could save in that jar. He was going to give it to you as a graduation present. But
Thank you.
well, I should go make us some dinner.
Mom?
Yes.
What does Godot think? If she has a human form, if she lives here on Earth, will she stop me if I get too close to the truth?
She thinks you should eat a cookie.
Wait! What if I find her before I present my capstone? That will put my research in the history books for sure. Thank you so much, Mom. But I need to get back to work. Love you, bye.
Wow.